Hey guys, it's Paula, your locker room coach over in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. We are going to go over your Keller Williams mobile app today. So first things first is we want to make sure the back end of your systems are set up properly to ensure that you can actually log in and receive your leads that you get through your KW app. So you need to have, at some point in time, you would have provided your MCA, your MLS ID. Now she needs that or he needs that on the back end of your KW profile in order to activate your website, but also for you to set up your account to receive your mobile app leads. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go here to the little plus sign next to your My Marketing in your eEdge control panel, and we're going to go down to your eAgent C website. So think of C standing for cell phone, so cell phone for your mobile app. Your eAgent C website. We want to go over here to section 4, and then from there it's going to drop down at 4.1. Now this is what you're going to see if you have not given your MCA your MLS number, your MLS ID. It's going to say you have no MLS ID on record. You need to give it to your MCA and have them add it to your profile. Okay? Now, when you do have an MLS ID, there's going to be a checkbox that says, do you want to set up your WolfNet IDX? You want to click on that checkbox and hit save. Now, what that's going to do is that's going to set up your WolfNet IDX feed. So WolfNet is the IDX MLS feed that feeds to our Keller Williams mobile app to make it searchable for listings. So once your MLS ID is on file, you've gone in here and selected yes, sign me up, then you need to keep an eye out on your email for an email from WolfNet IDX to finish setting up your account. Once you finish setting up your account, you are all good to go to receive your leads moving forward. Okay? That is all you need to do to make sure you're set up. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to switch platforms real fast and we'll walk you through how to navigate your app. Okay guys, we are going to jump into the Keller Williams app on your device. So whether you have an iPhone or an Android, if you haven't already downloaded the app, the first thing you need to do is go to your App Store or your Google Play Store so we can do a search and download the Keller Williams app. So we're going to go to search, find Keller Williams. All right, so the red square Keller Williams Real Estate is the one that you're wanting. Going to download that. All right, so when you open that app, it's going to have you sign off on the terms of use, of course. If you look at the very bottom of the app, you will notice that it has my, in this case, my brand name. Now, when the first time you download it, either yourself or your client is just going to see Keller Williams Realty across the bottom. That is not a branded app. That is a generic Keller Williams app. So you want to take your clients up to the top lines or the menu item. And there will be an option on here that says search for agent. Search for agent. You'll find your name and there's a little toggle button that says make this my agent. That's how you get it branded to your name. So let's navigate this a little bit. The listings that you're going to find up top here, those are automatically pulling to listings that are currently around you within a close vicinity. Same option that you're finding on this first box at the top left-hand corner that says nearby homes. You will be able to search through them. You can sort the results, distance or price point. You'll also be able to refine your results on price range, how many bedrooms, bathrooms, etc. You can also use the map function at the top right-hand corner to see all those properties on a map based on where you are. Once you click on a property, you can share that search to somebody else, or you can save a property. Okay, let's go back to, you'll be able to use this middle box at the bottom that says nearby rentals. That's going to do a search for rentals. Same thing, you can sort results. You can refine your results. And you can also view them on the map. Contact agent here. When your app is branded with your name at the bottom, anybody that hits that contact agent is going to be able to reach out directly to you. Call your cell phone, email you, or text you. This share app button at the bottom is specifically sharing your app with clients. Once it is branded, you'll want to share that out on social media and text and email directly to clients. Your KW mobile app is really great for referral purposes because it's not connected to one individual MLS. It's connected to whatever MLS it's closest to. So if that's the case, I'm in North Carolina, I could share this app with somebody in Honolulu, Hawaii, and they'd be able to pull up the listings closest to them and still reach out to me. So it's great to send to clients and people you know across the country to allow them to still reach out to you from a referral standpoint. If you have signed up for the Keller Mortgage Lab, you'll find a button for Keller Mortgage. The purpose of this specifically would be once you've shared your app with your clients, they will be able to click on that Keller Mortgage tab and actually be taken into the application process to start the application for a pre-approval. Now, if we go to nearby homes, neat thing I want to show you on the map function is at the very top, you'll find the point button. And the cool thing about that is I can literally just hit the map, let's say in Hillsboro, and it's going to automatically relocate me and pull up listings in that area. Okay, let's scroll back out and let's use this top option that says map draw. And I say I want to specifically draw a map around Raleigh and Garner. It's going to pull up listings only in that area I drew. So great to narrow down your search, great for your clients to be able to narrow down their search without having to scroll through the entire list of all the properties. Okay, the other thing we're going to go do real fast is we're going to look at the menu item using the lines at the top left-hand corner. And you're going to find basically everything you found on that home page: nearby homes, contact agent, share app. You'll also find my account info, which is where you can, that's where your clients would actually create a login where they can save their own favorites and save their account and then go and log back into their account to view all their favorite properties. And be able to see my agent. So when you've shared this with a client, they can easily see who their agent is and all their information. And then also okay, one last piece. So once your mobile app is set up and you've shared it with everybody under the sun, you will start receiving leads. Okay, so when you get a lead in your email, it's going to look something like this. It's going to be coming from WolfNet Technologies. As we talked before, our mobile app IDX is through WolfNet IDX. So you'll get an email similar to this from your mobile app that this person with this email and this phone number has requested additional information. Now this is all stored in the back end of your WolfNet account. So what I mean by that is if we go back to MyKW and go back to your eAgency website, and we go back to that section 4, you'll find a WolfNet back office. So once you've gone through the entire setup process we talked about before, you will have access to your WolfNet back office. This person doesn't have it configured right now, but when you click on that button, where it's going to take you is to wolfnet.com. And you will have created a login in the very beginning when we first went through our setup processes, and WolfNet sent you an email to finish setting up your account. Okay, once you're logged in, you're going to see the entire back end of your WolfNet. You really don't need to do anything in here, guys, except for go grab the reports. The reports will allow you to see the users that have registered for an account, as well as the most recently active, things like that. So I would search for users that have an active account who've originated through my mobile app. And maybe I want to see new leads that have logged in within the last 30 days. Okay, we'll do a search, and it's going to pull up the app leads that match that criteria. It'll tell you the first time they logged in, the last time they logged in, their total logins, do they have favorites saved, and where they actually were a lead from. So in this case, if I wanted to click on, let's click on somebody that's logged in recently. If we click on them, one, it'll show you their contact information, their email address. It will also show you the days that they've logged on. And they'll also show you what they've saved as their favorites. Now this allows you, once you've gotten a lead, for you to actually call them and speak specifically to their needs. Because if we click on their favorite listings, it's going to take us to the search. So this person is obviously looking in Chapel Hill, Burlington, and Hillsborough. Very broad range of price, so that would be a conversation of what exactly are you looking for? Or are you just drooling over homes? Not sure. But it gives you a talking point. So when you actually go to reach out to that lead, you can say, it looks like you've saved a property in Hillsborough at $395. What exactly are you looking for? How quickly are you looking to move? Okay. The awesome thing about the back end of WolfNet as well is if we go back to that full list of users, is you do have the ability to export these users, guys. So even though they're a lead in your mobile app, you can once a month go and export these users and add them into your eEdge database to continue and put them on a drip system. So there's a couple different steps on this mobile app. First one you want to do is go into the back end of your eAgency website and make sure that your IDX feed is set up. Then you want to go to your phone and download the app. And then when you get emails with leads of people, you want to log into the back end of your WolfNet account to look at those leads and get more details. So hope that helps. Let me know if you have any additional questions.